It's like, I think it's November 9th today. Have a half day to fish. It's already like 10:30. I got a super late start, which is kind of fine because it was under 30 degrees when I woke up. It's up to 39 now, still kind of, it's chilly but pleasant. As you can see, the sun's out. Nice day. So I'm gonna try and one more time to get on some fall smallmouth before they go away. I haven't checked the water temp yet, but I'm guessing 52. I'll let you guys know. And gonna do fall pattern stuff again. Crankbaits, mostly jerk baits, some slow moving bottom baits, and see what I can do. I'm just hoping for the best. Well, apparently spilling my coffee here all over my new reel and everything is how we're gonna start this day. Well, I was off a little bit. I guessed, what did I say, 52? 50 degrees. That's a pretty big drop after it was 56 5 days ago. So we lost 6 degrees in 5 days. I'm kind of afraid with these cold nights that these fish are shut down. We know the pike minnow aren't, so let's see. Well, just starting my day spilling coffee all over everything. I'm gonna go get them and see what I can find. Starting the day out with this tube here. I'm gonna see if they're down deep, work my way through some of these areas that I normally fish and see if they're still here. Try a couple areas that I found out about from some tournament anglers the other day. I think I have a fish. Nope, I don't. Seem to start videos that way a lot, where I cast and I seem to think I have a fish, kind of overzealous. It's almost like that's a character trait. Got one. Decent fish too. Decent fish too. Pike minnow. Nice. That's how I start all my days now. A 2-pound pike minnow at this exact spot. This is my fourth straight trip. I've started at this spot with a pike minnow on my first fish, and all of them have been chunky fish. Man, again, all of them chunky fish, but not what I want at all. I just don't. The reality is, guys, that I've preached a billion times that I'm tug is a drug, big fish, little fish, 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 fish. I just want to fish, but I really have a big problem with these pike minnows. I've talked about it before. They're really invasive, have done a lot of damage to our salmon population, and you know, they take up a lot of the same space our bass do, eat a lot of the same food, so they're obviously problematic. Over under 3 minutes till I snag this. I am taking the under. Oh, it was under 3 minutes. There we go. Finally. I've got one hook in him. 6 possible points, he's got 1. But he's still coming into the boat. Well, there we go. Nice little smallie on a Dragon Custom Tackle Lil John. This is the fall craw pattern. Little shout out to my boy Fluky there. This dude took a while. Been fishing for about an hour. Throwing a lot of stuff. I mean, kitchen sink, I've already broken off a bunch of things. This guy finally came on a little crankbait. Dragon Custom Tackle, Lil John 1.5, like I said. You know, nice, healthy smallmouth. Ate it really hard. Hopefully there's a few more hiding along this rock wall. Oh my God. He cranked that. Oh, damn, it took the rod out of my hand. That's a nice smallie. Holy cow. I cannot tell how good I've got him. Nice, guys. This guy cranked it. This is the fall fish we came out here. This is a big guy. Man, he's probably 2. He absolutely, positively annihilated that swim bait. I was all but ready to reel it in really fast, and then he almost took the rod out of my hands. What a beautiful fish. Well, this is the bite I've been waiting for. Probably about 2 pounds. Big fat fall fish. Really pretty smallmouth. Was working a underspin, an owner flashy swimmer with a, what is that? A Biospawn Exoswim on the back with a little chartreuse. Beautiful fish. Let's get it out of here. All right, all right. That was a fun catch. Been a little bit. I worked the rock wall over here and I made a billion casts over there, and it took a while to finally get that one little pounder on the crankbait. What I've moved up to now is you got kind of this rock wall that goes and then this flat that sticks out and then another drop off over there. And so I'm in like 6 foot of water on a platform here between these two 20-30 foot bowls, and almost back to the boat with my underspin and took the rod out of my hands almost. He really hit it hard. Barely had him hooked in the side of the lip because I didn't get much of a set. He just set into himself. But good to get on some fat fall fish. That's really what I came out here for, and glad to get a 2 pounder that wasn't a freaking pike minnow. Well, it's been slow again. You know, like I said, I got a 2 pound smallie, a 2 pound pike minnow, and then another probably close to a pound smallie, all on moving baits. I've been throwing Ned, shaky head, tubes, Senkos, Nico rig, all the usual bottom baits, finesse baits, and just nothing. Worked all the way up and down this bank. I'm trying to play it safe because, again, as you guys know, my trolling motor battery seems to die really fast out here. I don't know if it's the current or if it's its age or what. Anyway, I'm going to hit the bridge again where I've had, you know, the most success I've had in this river, and then, you know, kind of play it close to the boat launch. There's a couple places over there I'm going to try out, and then I'm going to bounce out of here. Like I said, just a half day today. All right, let's get on a couple more. Again, I'm not sure. This is possibly my last real bass trip of the year. I may, you know, come out a couple more times, but water's down to 50 already. You know, that fall bite's disappearing fast, and it's sub-freezing overnight most of these nights now, so this water's going to continue to plummet down. Let's try for a couple more. Well, guys, I think I'm actually going to call it here. I've been back at the bridge here for 45 minutes and haven't gotten so much as a nibble. Throwing, again, lots of moving baits, lots of bottom baits. So I'm gonna make a couple more casts. I'll talk to you guys on the other camera, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Finally! Oh man, he might be a good one. Keep him out of my anchor line. I thought that was a bite, and I really wasn't sure. I'm hitting so many rocks over here that they all feel like a rock, and that one was a rock, and then it was a rock that was moving. Oh, he's way bigger than I thought. Cool. Not a bad fish at all. Came on a owner Ultrahead with a Zoom finesse worm. Been killing it out here with that, and you know, again, pound, a little over a pound. Nice fat fish. He's I mean, he's loaded. You can feel it. Crazy. It's a really nice fish. So, you know, if that's the last one I get, then so be it. But I'll throw a few more casts now that I've actually got one, and another, you know, nice solid fish. Let's get this beautiful girl out of here. Another solid, fat, really hard fighting fish. It's gonna do it. I mean, all told, it was a pretty good day. I ended up with 4 fish. I mean, the smallest of which was around a pound. You know, and I'll take that most days, let alone a 50-degree water temp. You know, I couldn't find them. That's all there is to it. I had a couple followers that I saw, very few bites on my bottom baits, and you know, again, I don't think I missed a ton on my moving baits. I think I hit what hit it, and it is what it is. So, whew, if this is my last bass trip of the year, so be it. If not, then I hope I get it. But I look forward to switching to the winter fishing for you guys. Gonna start chasing some silverfish around here, and hopefully you guys are into that. Otherwise, thanks for coming along. Like, subscribe, etc. Keep me doing this. I will catch you guys next time.